Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the Noon Show. Title of today's show is Witness Security Program Exposed Secret Narcissism. So, people, I'm about to start.
We motherfuckers just wanna bring you down, bring you down, jealous motherfuckers. I give a fuck about a hater. Avoid him with the gator. Yellow niggas, but you're not on my rap radar. You can ask Elliot, they delicate. Nobody differentiate, subject from predicate. I'm a fuck winnable. You better all celibate. These people on the beat, TV, I relish it. Promise you ain't do nothing nowadays, they'll tell us shit. Why you minding my business? Let's show it's irrelevant. We motherfuckers running around here front. Know a little of everything about nothing. They know who's right what now, whose booty is fake, whose titties is real, her used to take, who's behind on their house, who's leaving their spouse. They know the turn them, let the force and alimony and mess.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Just wanna bring you.
What's going on? I guess we'll get into the show. I don't know what just happened. Some just happened. Maybe the Lord didn't want me in that spirit. He see that I was waking it up, and he put an end to it real quick. Man, I gotta take notice of that, y'all. I gotta take notice of that. Though I'm not in the Bible, I'm still a servant of the Lord God of Israel. So I gotta act right. So, as I said, we're gonna keep it to the words. It's already penned, so I won't go outside of the lines and say or do something that I really have no business doing. So, welcome to the presentation, people. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's just information. It's not entertainment.
Khalil Amani aka Khalil Ashanti, formerly known by Miami, Florida natives as Lloyd Rodney Clark, and who goes by other code names like Mr. Wigsec and Shitty Blood in the YouTube streets. Let's get to the facts of how this man Khalil Amani very violated Israel doctrine and the laws of these United States of America in order to gain fame and popularity in Hollywood for a film about his life. The story was captured in audio conversation about offer from Sabir Bey and the Zulu Nation to have a film about his life placed in the Hollywood market and why he turned coat of Israel doctrine aka Carl Albert to help support a potential conspiracy to murder a victim of Afrika Bambaataa.
You see this? He went and talked to Shamir Bey about how Afrika Bambaataa and Shamir Bey sit up and watch me and him when we used to do our thing together. They said they was tired of it and everything. So, you know how people say today, if you got a problem, put some cash on it. They put promises on it. Now, this the same guy that promised his son Campbell that he would get B.O. a tombstone, he'll get him a youth center, and he'll quit the Zulu Nation. Then he turned around and reneged on everything. But Khalil Amani go to Afrika Bambaataa through Shamir Bey and get these things told him, and he turned coat on me. Because Bam and Shamir Bey want us to stop talking about it. Number one, because that what happened to the board movement had started and it was powerful. It was moving the whole community. caused me, personally, me, to have over 1 million views in less than a year on my Israel Doctrine Reloaded. It was monetized, over 1 million views. That's not even to talk about the watch time and the AdSense that the money I was making over there. I would make over 100, 2, 3, couple times up to $800 some on Israel Doctrine Reloaded. They shut all that down, people. Khalil Money helped them do it. Him and his hip hop boss, DJ K Slate, because those are the two people that started the Africa Bambaataa story. On April the 2nd, it was published. April the 1st is when it happened. Khalil got a call in Denver, Colorado. Before April the 2nd. You know how man time works. 12 o'clock. So when he published it, it was the next day. But he wrote it April the 1st when he got informed to write it.
Before we go into the story, let's start with a current update on the #1 conspirer on the plan and overt conspiracy to murder a victim of Bambaataa, none other than Hassan "Poppy" Campbell. Hassan Campbell was alleged to be shot just a few short weeks ago after filming a video for YouTube in the Bronx River housing projects. Israel Doctrine was able to be the first content creator to notice some key inconsistency with the accounts associated with the alleged shooting. First and foremost, in a Sun-Times article it is reported that New York City Police Department was made aware of shots fired in the Bronx River housing projects and that Hassan Campbell was hit in his right shoulder. Israel Doctrine was the first to report that it seemed Hassan Campbell showed conflicting visuals of the gunshot wound one being while he was in the hospital, as the video showed that Campbell was shot in his right shoulder. Khalil Amani, a now constant stalker of Israel Doctrine and follows his every word, attempted to run interference for Campbell, making videos behind Israel Doctrine claiming Hassan Campbell was shot and that the conflicting camera angles was due to using certain mirror images in Hassan Campbell's phone, and that the conflict of the shoulder being the left side was easily debunked as how he was able to show images of the shot being on his right shoulder.
You see this, people? I'm the first to notice it. I'm the first to get attacked. The only one to get attacked. Because I noticed inconsistency in Hassan Campbell visual. I looked at the picture. It's on the right side. I look at his show. It's on the left side. After me, other content creators follow. They weren't attacked by Mr. Wickset. They weren't attacked by Shitty Blood. Were they? Why was I attacked? Can somebody please respond? It'll never be a response. It's cool. I didn't accept certain things. Like I said, I got it on paper to keep my mind focused on what I'm here to talk about. Nothing personal. This business, people, though business can be personal sometimes. So let's get into it. What is this? It said, what is narcissism, right? Let's read it, computer. Give me a reading.
What is narcissism?
What is narcissism? Right? You gotta put that little system on the end. What is narcissism?
Narcissism, as a personality trait, not the officially recognized disorder, is a pervasive personality pattern that, according to Dr. Ramana's video series,
So, Dr. Romanos says it's a personality trait. It's a personality trait. Believe me, I have had to deal with this personality trait. The truth of the matter is, I got the same trait. I have the same trait. I have these same things in me. So it ain't hard to see it and recognize it when I see it and recognize it. See, you have to admit some things, people. My brother will tell me, hey, boy, stop saying that stuff. You no. The truth is what it is. And if you're a man, you overcome certain truths that are bad. If you're a coward, you will never overcome it.
combines elements of exploitation,
So exploitation. When I first came out, I was exploiting Hassan Camel like crazy. Not because I wanted to, it's because he attacked my mother, pissed me off, and the only way I had to get him back was to take his life story, take his abuse story, everything about him. I took his life. Had everybody on YouTube saying, Carl, stop making videos about that boy. I said, F all of y'all. He spoke about my mother. Then he get on this internet and tell the whole world he took a picture to murder this child. Hell no. I ain't letting nothing go. I ain't stopping nothing. I exploited him. The same thing they trying to do to me now, Khalil, to be exact. Well, you put me and K Slay name up, you put me and Hassan name, all you people attack me and try to harm me. And I tell everybody, I am a damn fool. If you do the wrong thing, you will see the fool come out of me. That's why I had to put this on paper, because it's very emotional. I get into some foolishness. So, exploitation, to be exact. That's what the word is, right? Let's get the other word on the table.
entitlement,
Entitlement. I'm Israel, people. Do you know what the name means? Do you think I feel I'm entitled to everything that name has that come with it? Ask me. Hell yeah. I'm Israel. I'm not no Hebrew Israelite. I'm not no Hebrew. I'm not no nothing but Israel. Meaning one that got power with God and man, and I'm not letting no man sit over me that's not worthy to sit over me and tell duty squad. Entitled? Yes, I feel very entitled. Khalil tried to exploit me, and he feel like because he let Yahweh ben Yahweh sleep with his wife, and then because his mother they got slept with and all this stuff, that he's entitled for some love and some sympathy and stuff in the community. No, dude, you just another community citizen like all of us. Nobody cares that you went into witness protection. Nobody cared that your mammy died. Nobody cared that she was a whore. No, see, I ain't got this stuff on the paper. I need to shut my mouth, right? Because see, I go there. He feel entitled to something though. Wait till the rest of the week when we go into it even more, people. Right? Lack of empathy. Ain't that what it say? Do I have a lack of empathy? Hell yeah. Ain't afraid to say it.
Lack of empathy.
Ain't afraid to say it. Because I tell you, I'm a narcissist. A narcissistic person. I got the traits. I know them. I recognize. And it'd be hard for me to empathize with people. Because I done went through a lot. Hell, I be want to break out and cry sometimes. So when I see other people, as I tell my sister, get the hell out your emotions, sister. What you doing in your emotions? Because being in your emotions is going to cause something to happen that you ain't going to want to happen. I know. So it'd be hard to empathize. Khalil the Money has never empathized with me. The only reason I know that man is because her son Camel attacked my mother. He attacked my mother. I started the What Happened to the Boy movement and went found Khalil the Money, the first guy to write the article about Africa Bambaataa date raping that young boy. And the only reason he told the story is because DJ K. Slay, from my belief, was trafficking that boy to Africa Bambaataa. And when that boy stabbed Bambaataa, he called K. Slay. And K. Slay said, we got to change this narrative, this whole conversation. Khalil, write the first article. Before the cops get it, before New York, sometime or anybody get it, write the story. We gonna control this conversation. DJ K. Slay is dead and gone now. Only one around is Khalil the Money. And watch and see what I'm speaking about later on in the conversation. And yes, I'm not gonna show my face, people, because I am highly emotional. And I'm trying to keep it in the proper frame of mind. Matter of fact, I forgot to read my Psalms.
Emptiness.
Emptiness. You don't think I feel emptiness? You don't think I be feeling lonely? I've been running around calling Hebrew Israelites my brothers and sisters since 96. And only one or two of them that showed me love through my, whatever you call this, my tribulations. I'm glad I ain't around them, because I'd have put my hands on some of them brothers. I speak like this because I'm empty. I'm hurt. When my mother passed from cancer, similar to Khalil, I believe I wouldn't have got in the casket with him. To tell the truth, when I speak to my siblings, I say, y'all know, I was effed up. Y'all just came and left. Nobody said, boy, get your tail out that house and come on and live and do this and do that. Because they was living their lives already. I sacrificed and took care of our mother so they can live their life. And I felt empty when she left because she all I had. 4, 5 years, that's all I had. No job, no nothing. Watch her, take care of her, make sure she's clean, take care of my mother. A caretaker who her son Campbell attacked. Not to mention the other people that attacked before that. And the world knew that was mine. I don't play that. So when he did it, it hurt. Khalil started playing on it. Oh, your mama house this, your mama this, and just keep saying my mother because he don't know my mother's name. If he knew my mother's name, he would have said my mother's name. I know his mother's name. I never say her name. I talk about it though. But he started playing on my emptiness. The void. Before my mother passed, I was going through the fact that girl said she was pregnant and was going to kill my baby. I've been through a lot. I ain't going to get through it all. I ain't going to tell you all because y'all don't need to know. You just going to try to harm me because you know I'm empty at. Oh, you ain't had no woman, you ain't did this. Layla Wills, all of them sit up and listen to my story and then try to harm me with my own story, my own truth. No, I don't hold women out. If I did, I wouldn't have them problems.
And insecurity, yes.
So, do I have insecurities because of this? Do I want a wife? Hell yeah, I want a wife. Do I want children? Hell yeah, I want children. Do I got the education and the money and the stuff that women respect and be like, yeah, ooh. No, my life is full of bull crap right now. I try to talk to them. They try to talk to me. Well, number one, we over the internet, honey. You should be my friend. And we should make plans together. And when you become my wife, you can have all my money because I don't care about money. But if I ain't seen your face over this internet, we can't do it. Because I done been scammed. Gotta learn it the hard way. That's how I learn anything in life. Right? So we're gonna read on. I'm gonna try to stop this emotional stuff, but I am a very emotional guy. But I'm not gonna talk about stop people from being animated. Because I will stop people from being animated, running around here doing this stuff that they doing. Because they're animated and they're a little too animated for me to be doing what they doing.
Even many of the grandiose narcissists may feel insecure. People aren't born narcissistic. It develops over time as the individual comes of age.
So, I tell you, I'm a narcissist. I have no problem because I got to overcome that. So, I'm going to go get the Psalms up here now. It's Psalm 77, 7 through 14. Read it for me, please. I got to bring the Lord into this because if not, I've been got in my flesh, boy.
Psalm 77, 7-14 King James Version 7 Will the Lord cast off forever? And will he be favorable no more? 8 Is his mercy clean gone forever? Doth his promise fail forevermore? 9 Hath God forgotten to be gracious? Hath he in anger shut up his tender mercies? Selah. 10 And I said, This is my infirmity, But I will remember the years of the right hand of the Most High. 11 I will remember the works of the Lord. Surely I will remember thy wonders of old. 12 I will meditate also of all thy work, and talk of thy doings. In thy way, O God, is in the sanctuary. Who is so great a God as our God? 14 Thou art the God that doeth wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people.
Woo! I needed that. Trying to get out my emotions. Probably should have called my sister before the show. I had to catch up on some rest though.
The root of the problem is likely a combination of emptiness and insecurity. To compensate for the inadequacy they may feel as younger children, narcissists may try to overcompensate by developing a persona that they are preoccupied with assembling and maintaining.
With assembling and maintaining. I haven't assembled nothing but this YouTube, and I ain't maintained nothing but this YouTube. Though I'm a narcissistic, I have the personality traits, right? Khalil Money will make you think he has been a star all his life. Ever since he ratted on Yahweh ben Yahweh, the government has put him in books, has put him on TV shows, and he been somewhere everywhere. Wait, till we go along the rest of this week. This is just laying the foundation, people. And hopefully it'll get better the more I talk. But see, nobody wants to support me. I just had to talk to her. I said, okay. And the sister, she's sending her son stuff. Ooh, I'm like, appreciate. But I am the source of everything that's going on. If people talking about he was shot in the right and then he displayed it on the left, I knew about it before anybody. Why are y'all sending me anything unless it's something I need to know so I can be the first to know it? But you don't see stuff the way I see stuff, so you're not the first to know it, and you only showing me what other people has taken from me over the years. Because I'm the first to do it, and I maintain that. I maintain that position, and they all know that that is my position. I'm the first to hear her son say, I took a picture to murder that boy, and I pushed it, and I pushed it. And all them people and all you people sit up and listen and watch her son and never hear what he say. Y'all just like the controversy, the shooting, and your 10-year-old boy and all this other stuff that he did out here. And then YouTube, because it's entertainment to y'all. I don't have a TV because I don't watch things for entertainment. I don't watch football. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch baseball. I don't watch no entertainment. I don't need nothing to entertain me outside of the information that I like to study. And because that, I'm the best at what I do because I'm constantly doing what I do or maintaining, right?
As empty people, they cannot look in on themselves and critique themselves. Their fragile egos will have none of.
See? The Lord just gave me a stroke 3 years ago because my ego was flaring up beyond measure. I had the word of God and knowledge puff people up. And let me calm down. And I was out here destroying everybody that spoke about that Bible in the wrong way. My ego was through the roof. But I looked at myself and still couldn't see it. The Lord had to give me a stroke, people. Shut my whole left side of my body down for 2 weeks. I couldn't even move it. Can barely move my toes. And if I stood up and my body started to tense, my whole left side will start shaking. But that's a reminder. Humble yourself, boy. Because I'm not the humble one. I told you I had to do this so I wouldn't talk that less animated people walking around this earth for effing with me. Because that's how I was told to deal with problems. You got a problem, solve it by getting rid of that problem. And to those that know, they understand. I don't have to spell the story out. But this is how me and Khalil met, right? This on Facebook. See, in the People magazine and everything, right? So this is how we met. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a little backdrop to this old thing.
October 15th, 3:30 a.m. You sent peace, brother. I would like to interview you about your blog. AFRIKABAMBATAA, gay, and date raping. You can now message and call each other and see info like active status and when you've read messages. Khalil. Well, pretty much everything has been said. Law, but October 16th, 5:44 p.m. You sent yes, I would like to speak about your book and the other matters. Khalil, who do you write for?
So, right, I'm asking to speak to him. He think I'm a writer. At this point, he think I'm a writer. He see the name Carl Albert. He don't see Israel Doctrine. But here it comes. You see it the next line? I'm telling them I have nothing to hide, never have anything to hide. I'm telling them who I am.
You sent I have my company Israel Doctrine. You sent https://www.youtube.com/watch_v=dj20ojwpgy. You sent I play some of your audio.
So I'm telling them I have my company Israel Doctrine, and I'm playing some of your audio because I have his audio from his first YouTube before he told Michael Edwards and threatened that thing, and they took that channel down. See, they took my channels down unlawfully. They took all my channels. Then they gave them all back to me. But that Israel Doctrine Reloaded channel was the dangerous channel. It had over 1 million views, and we ain't gonna talk about the watch time and stuff, and it was making money. And I just had opened up the join button. I was asking people $24 to hear me talk about this subject right here. That's 3 years ago. They shut that channel down because he attacked it, Layla Wells attacked it, and DJ K. Slay attacked that channel and got that channel taken down by falsely flagging it, lying that they had copyrights to stuff, and they ain't had no copyrights. If you're a YouTube content creator and you see now where you can use stuff and everything and stuff, see, it's always been fair use, and everything I ever done was fair use. I used people material back in the day like crazy because I'm a fair use person. If you told me to take it down, I probably would respect it and have took it down. But most people, they want to fight and they want to beef. They're too empty to say, hey, brother, can you take it down? I had the problem with Layla Wills. I sung her. You will see it. because I'm dealing with this one right now. But Layla Wills, you getting it too. I should have been and done it, but it's too emotional, and I don't want to do it the wrong way.
Khalil. Okay. I'm about to drive. I'll text back in an hour or so. You sent. Okay, thanks. It's no funny stuff.
Right? Now, we're moving to another date.
October 16th, 9:31 p.m.
Right? So let's see what all goes on here.
October 22nd, 9:51 p.m. You sent. Let's set up that convo debate when you have time. October 24th, 11:17 a.m. You sent. When is a good time to call? I would like talking about a convo debate.
So you hear it? This is me asking him at that time when we first met. I knew that he was a gay rights activist, and he wrote a book about homophobia. And I was trying to set that debate up at that time. You see the date? 2017. He still talk about that damn debate. I'm gonna give him no debate because he talked about my mama. Nigga, I asked you in 2017 and we was partners then. But you say it blew my mind that my friend wanted to debate me about homosexuality. Nigga, I believe in the Bible and I don't believe in homosexuality being the proper way to have sex. Why can't two friends debate anything in this world and still remain friends without picking up guns, killing each other because they disagree? Hell, I disagree with the queen all the time, and I ain't have to go find her, and she ain't have to come find me. And we still friends, and I talked to her, matter of fact, this morning. He still talks about this debate that I asked him in 2017 to have because he's an empty man, and the fact that I asked him to have it and he couldn't do it or wouldn't do it takes that narcissistic personality trait and F it up. I know. That's why I don't run from nothing or nobody. I'm gunning it down, baby. We finna get it in right then and there because my narcissistic traits will not let you pump me out. I'm not a pump. Never been a pump. Park in Arkansas has taught better than that. So, to any man that lives, never try to punk me. Like I had, Bowie never realized it, but he started trying to act like he wanted to compete with me. Because I said, we ain't no Hebrew Israelites, Brother Bowie. And then he act like he wanted to compete. And me and him got into, I said, hey, I didn't call to argue with you, so I'm finna get off this phone. I just asked to speak about that Hebrew Israelite thing, and as a man, I felt he should have spoke to me. But him being my elder, I lost all respect for him because I thought he was a man of the Bible that'd get down with the Bible. But when I started to ask him about it, he cowered up. And I lost all respect for that man that very day because I ain't never been a punk, and he was never a punk until he punked his own self and ran from talking to me about Hebrew Israelites. I can't honor a man that won't stand up and fight for what the hell he believes in. And all this time, that's all I done. Stood up and fought for what I believe in. Hassan Cameron took his tail over there to Vlad TV and told him I took the picture. because I was gonna murder the boy and stuff. I think it. Because everybody that's afraid of him and Bambaataa ain't said SHIT. Ron Savage made a video, asked about it. He know I got it. He told me I could play it, but the cat is so afraid of him, he won't speak about it. He went to all kind of networks and outlets and stuff. He never asked that question. And Hassan Campbell, though he's my whatever, I don't even chase up behind him now. But I do see what he do because he run the internet. So I ain't even got to go looking now. People send me stuff because I steady talk about him, but I never speak about the stuff that he doing now. Truly, I only speak about the fact that he went on Queen's Flip and say he took that picture because that's the most damn thing in the whole damn world. But none of y'all care about that. They know it's the most damning thing in the world. They done tried to take my life because I asked the question. The Nation of Islam, the Black Panthers of Chicago, and O-Block niggas. That's who all Layla Wells tied up to. And Khalil Amani went tied himself up with Layla Wells and Troy Star Terrain and them, all that stuff. But never forget that Yahweh bin Yahweh was a Nation of Islam cat. I'm fighting against them people because I say I'm Israel. And they're Hebrew Israelite, Islamic, and so domestic terrorists. And I got to fight against these people just to get my word out. But like I told you, never been a punk. Throw the gun down, and whatever the F you want to do, I'm down for it. I'm not going to use my statement that Charleston White stole. But yes, I'm willing to do that, and do that for what I believe in. And if you feel like I'm lying and I ain't the man that I said I am, test it if you want to. Right? So, yes, been running from that debate since 2017. But that's how you hurt a narcissist.
Khalil, I don't normally answer unknown calls, but I'm working right now. We can try to do it this weekend.
We can try to do it this weekend. See, what y'all don't know is we having phone calls in between this. So a lot of things that need to be said, it's not said. You can't hear it. You just hear what we talking about at the moment.
You sent yes, my phone is off, so I'm using Google Call. You sent work on get my cell back on. Khalil. Ah, okay. We'll talk soon. You sent about Facebook call?
Right? So that's Khalil speaking to me because my phone was off. Right? So let's just go down here. So I was calling him. This is an audio call that I sent to him on the 24th.
Audio call 11:23 a.m.
So now we're 11/13/2017. Check it out. Check out the combo.
November 13th, 7:20 p.m. Khalil. Oh man. I went back through my sent emails and found the email regarding Bam date rape. I sent to K Slay dated April 2nd, 2013, and I sent the blog to Star on April 13th. We about to put mustard on this shit. Sir, you know you're welcome to play my videos on your channel. I know we on different spiritual paths, but I give you my word, I'll never diss you when we start debating. Thank you for mentioning me and helping my voice get heard. I'll hit you up when my vlog is done tonight.
You hear that?
Shalom.
You hear that? This was our relationship in the beginning. Before he went talk to Shamir Bay that promised him a movie deal and a interview with Bambaataa and all that, which he said, if I interview Bambaataa, I'm gonna record it. But he said he don't record nothing. Because everybody was learning from me, you don't deal with no snake and don't have it recorded. You out here talking to government informants and snakes and people in high places. They got people in high places. You better have audio or that's your ass. When they get the line on you, you ain't got no backup. But let's go through what he said. Like I said, I got to be tedious. And he said, oh man, I went back through my sent emails and found the email regarding Bam date rape. I sent it to who? K Slate. That's how I knew before interview that K Slate is the one that told them to write that article. That's why I ran a train on emails, anuses out here telling the whole world. Yeah, DJ K Slate. Yeah, that nigga that's in now, that trafficking ass nigga that went hid up in Wickset told him about Bambaataa and that boy. You probably never heard it because nobody will speak about it but me. And because that, I'm a target of this Negro. And because I target her son, I'm a target of these people, these domestic terrorists. This is military stuff that's going on here. That's what happened when people try to overthrow the United States and don't act like they ain't been trying to overthrow the United States and pull a coup in this MF. Y'all think it's a game because y'all ain't at war. See, Hebrew Israelites think it's a game and they can be Hebrew Israelites till the government start coming, knocking on their door and smacking all them 10, 12 wives around and all them children that they've been up there gathering up with them whores. See, when it get real, then it's already real for me. It's been real since 96. When I tell you I'm not the one to play with, don't think that I ain't been building my arsenal to combat anybody that want to go to war. I play weak, but I ain't that nigga to be played with. So, April the 2nd, 2013, I sent the blog to start on April the 13th. He wrote it for K Slade, sent it to him on the 2nd because K Slade told him that night to write it. And then he thought about it. He sent Star $100 in this. We're about to put mustard on this shit. It's been mustard on this shit. He know he helped put the mustard on the shit. That's why his job is to take me out. That's why he behind me every day, constantly trying to provoke me to have dialogue over the internet so he can hit me with a strategic lawsuit, public participation. I participate and come up with this guy, then he'll go file a lawsuit against me saying I'm participating in a conversation with him. Won't call it that. That's how strategic lawsuits against public participation work. You go back and forth with them, you in a conversation in public with them. They lie and say you did something else, and then you'll be sitting up in court saying, what's going on? Why am I in court? Little do I know, I'm in a non-strategic lawsuit against public participant state. Layla Wills pulled the cover over my eyes because I'm not a pimp. I went to Chicago. I got into it with her in Chicago. I got served in court. I come back to parking 2-3 months later. It's a white man that be playing in my yard, looking in my house, but I'm working. I'm not at the house. Because if I was at the house, I sit in that house with that double barrel shotgun, and any niggas playing around my house gonna get some. And it ain't even spraying. They gonna get hollow point, 12 gauge shotgun, double barrel if they you know what. See, this is how I roll, people. I don't play that stuff that y'all do. You may stay in the city and you can't have certain guns and stuff. I stayed in Parkin, Arkansas. I had a double barrel. It's been stolen now, but I had it. Waiting for any nigga that wanted to look through them windows and play the game. Sonetta, oh, we finna pull up in front of your house. Man, look, I'm turning the computer to the door, and if I see anybody pull up and I walk out there, I'm gonna look. And if you get out that car and it's you, I'm gonna blow your you know what off. See, then people want to play with me. I'm not the one to play with. I'm not the one to play with. But people think you just talking into you. That's why I want y'all to get big, bad, and stupid and come test my gangster. I just don't talk it, I live it. Been living it all my life. What he say? Thank you for mentioning me and help my voice get heard, because they shut this Negro up. He couldn't talk. He couldn't even say nothing. He could not and messing with my internet. I don't know what went on. It just cut all my internet stuff off. And it just came back on, so I came over to let y'all know. With that said, I'm going to play a song and I'm going to get up out of here. And I will be putting it, I will create it and post it or play it live or whatever. I got to do something else. But yes, they're messing with my internet. So I'm going to play this song and I'm going to get up out of here. But as you can see, that's just the start of it, people. Me and that man's story, we need to do a movie on that.
Motherfuckers just wanna bring you down, bring you down, jealous motherfuckers. I give a fuck about a hater. Avoid it with the gator. Yellow nigga, but you're not on my rap radar. You can ask Elliot, they delicate. I differentiate subject from predicate. I'm not fuckwittable. You better all celibate. These niggas on no beat, GP, I relish it. Promise you can't do nothing nowadays, they'll tell us shit. Why you minding my business? Let's show you're relevant. Weak motherfuckers running around here front. Know a little of everything about nothing. They know who's rap what, whose booty is fake, whose titties is real, her used to take, who's behind on their house, who's leaving they spouse. They know the terms of the divorce and alimony amount. Who pops what bill, who's flakes in they weed. Weak ass might as well work in DMC. Weak motherfuckers, bring you down. Bring you down. Weak motherfuckers, bring you down. Bring you down. Weak motherfuckers, bring you down. Bring you down. Weak motherfuckers, bring you down. Jealous motherfucker, yeah. Old goof ass niggas, VIP talking old goofy ass niggas. Online shopping fake Gucci ass niggas. They got the nerve to stunt fake bougie ass niggas. Wanna bring you down, don't wanna do your work, don't wanna wear your crown. Think they deserve your house, deserve to drive your car, like they survive your star, they help you write your bar. They ain't take your risk, but want what's on your wrist. Never felt your pain, but wanna wear your chain. They wanna reach your harvest without enduring the rain. Can't see a nigga sacrifice, they blinded by pain. They don't feel your stress, oblivious to the struggle. Can't see the forest for the trees, oblivious to the jungle. We survived in the belly, the beast damn near swallowed us. So fuck you and your bitch ass followers, you weak motherfuckers. Bring you down. Bring you down. Weak motherfuckers, bring you down. Bring you down. Weak motherfuckers, bring you down. Bring you down. Weak motherfuckers, bring you down. Jealous motherfuckers.
Yeah, you weak. I want to say them words, but like I said, I'm trying to stay humble. Know that you can't bring me down, and if you want to fight, stop acting like a coward and come after me.
The problem is, you ain't never felt no pain before. You're soft. It's a soft generation. You quit on everything. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever. Listen to me, I'm telling you as I leave. I was homeless for 2.5 years. And the problem with most of you never felt no pain before. Y'all spoiled. Some of y'all spoiled. Just bottom line. Your parents have done everything for you. You never had to do nothing for yourself. You're spoiled. We're going to keep it real tonight. Some of you are spoiled brats. Every time you ever got in trouble, somebody in your house got you out of it. Every time you've done something you're not supposed to do, people say, Eric, your mother's a tyrant. You're right. She kicked me out. You're right. She's mean, but she developed a man because she put me out there and said, you're going to have to grow up. And some of you have never learned to grow up. And so every time something gets hard, you quit. You call mama. I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you. I dare you not to go home. Somebody said, I gotta go home, I feel bad. Go through it. You ain't gonna die. At the end of pain is success. But I'm exactly where I want to be because I realized I gotta commit my very being to this thing. I gotta breathe it, I gotta eat it, I gotta sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life. But once you get there, I guarantee you, the world is yours. So work hard and you can have whatever it is you want.